Hey, I got it working. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the second night of our MaxFunDrive. We got this. Very special trivia. Boy, that was an abrupt cutoff to the applause.
I thought that was good.
But I expect that's just because everyone is wanting to hear exactly what I'm saying during this. Thank you for joining us here for another of our trivia challenges where Team We Got This is going to go up against two very special guests and an opposing team who have joined up to take on We Got This. So our very special guests for this evening going up against Hal Lubln representing Team We Got This are John Hodgman and Danielle Radford. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight.
Hi, thank
Thank
you
you very
so much
much,
for
Ken.
having me. I am representing Team Tyson Fights.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm representing Team Tyson Fights as the only member of Tyson Fights on the podcast, so... Did I freeze? I bet I did.
Yep.
Did I freeze?
A little bit.
Yeah.
For those of you who listen to Tights and Fights every week.
Tights and Fights. It'll be fine.
A little
It'll
bit
be fine.
of
I'll
freeze.
stop back in if that happens again. We'll be fine.
John, who are you representing here on the show?
Well, thanks for asking, Ken. Great question. Yeah, I'm representing Judge John Hodgman of the Maximum Fun Network, and also E Pluribus Motto, co-hosted by me, a newer podcast, co-hosted by me and Janet Varney, who I believe was here just a couple of nights ago.
And Hal, before I get into a discussion of the rules for the evening, would you like to let everyone know why we're here tonight?
Sure, we're here because it is Max Fun Drive, the very special time of year where we celebrate all of the members of the Max Fun community who support the shows that they love with their recurring monthly contributions via their membership. And it's a time where if you've never had a membership before, it's a great time to join because there are all sorts of lovely gifts available. If you have a membership and you would like to upgrade and move to another level, there are great gifts to be had. And then if you have a little bit more to give to the shows that you love, you can boost just a little bit. You can sign up for a waiting list for a $5 membership. There's so many options for ways that you can support the art that you enjoy. And going to MaximumFun.org/join is a way to get to all the shows. If you are a listener of We Got This, you can go specifically to MaximumFun.org/join WGT. And we appreciate everybody who has taken the time to support us and all the people who listen to us. We love all of you, and this is for you.
Well, thank you, Hal, for letting everyone know why we're here. You'll find a link in the description below. Yes,
Ken.
Yes, John.
I agree with Hal.
Thank you. You know, we wouldn't have moved forward on the motion if it had not been seconded. Thank you very much for supporting it. So we're about to kick off on this trivia challenge. As in years past, I have accumulated about, 30, 40 different versions of various trivia games. And I'll be picking cards myself at random from those, so you don't know what category you're going to get when your team is presented with one of those trivia choices. Hopefully Daniel will be joining us back here in a second. There we go.
There's Danielle.
He's back.
Let me go ahead and I'll fix that later. I was saying we have multiple categories that I'll be choosing from, so you will not be choosing or know the category of the question that you were getting, but I will let you know when I read it out to you. And as I said, it is Team Danielle and John versus Team Hal for We Got This. So, and here's the one wrinkle to this. You have the ability only once in the game, to steal a question from an opposing team. Normally, the points count. There's 1 point for every correct answer. If you decide to steal, hold on a moment, Hal, and I will address that. If you decide to steal, I will read the question. You immediately have to go steal before the opposing team gets a chance to answer that question. You have then stolen the question. You'll get a chance to answer that question. If you get it right, you get 5 points. If you get it wrong, 5 points are deducted from your score. Each team has only one ability to do this. Hal, you have a question before we move on.
I feel like I should get 2 since it's 1v2. Can I have a second one?
No, because it's teams. Their team only gets one.
You know
How-
the lyrics to that song, don't you?
No,
A
please.
sad trombone. Also, Ken, I wasn't listening. I'm not going to steal.
I'm
care.
not in charge, so I think we're on pretty equal footing here.
I think it's an enormous amount of growth that you can finally acknowledge that.
Danielle, I'm all about growth. Hal, you understand? You've been here. Danielle, did you catch that, or do I need to repeat? So you have the ability. Your team has the ability. One chance to steal during this match any question from Hal. And answer it. Get it right, 5 points. Get it wrong, 5 points deducted from your score. Otherwise, questions are 1 point. If you get a question wrong, the next player gets the ability to answer that question or pass on that question and get a new question. So, does anyone have any questions before we move on to the questions?
Yeah, I have a question. How about if you just ask the questions and I get them all right? Can we just do that?
Here we go.
I don't like that.
Oh, really? Okay.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Remember, the only goal you have in this
sorry.
as a
I'm
team.
so sorry. A co-host about wrestling is afraid of a little competition.
I'm
Scared.
I just assume we already won, right? That's how wrestling works. We found out.
That's
what
how it
Well,
works.
it's predetermined? Oh, man, I didn't even know we scripted this.
If you saw the first night, then you know that Hal's worst opponent is himself. So you really don't have to do much.
As in life.
But team John and Danielle, you're our guests, so you get to go first. You're going to get the first question. And your first question is, this is a musical question from Joseph
sing
and the
it?
Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Sing it.
Complete this lyric using at least 5 words. No one comes to dinner now. So you have to give me at least 5 additional words following that line.
I think that Danielle is genuinely frozen and I'm pretending to be frozen.
I can
This
read
is
the question
from the
again.
musical Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
From Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, complete this lyric using at least 5 words. No one comes to dinner now. ...
Judas ate all the cookies. No?
Is that your team's final answer?
No one comes to dinner now. Do you think it rhymes?
I can't.
My
I can't
father
give
is
you
God and how? No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know it. I don't remember. I've seen that musical, but it was when I was a kid.
And the
Technicolor Dreamcoat, the coat of many colors, was represented in the musical by a guy wearing like a J. Crew Oxford cloth T-shirt with a bunch of Velcro on it, and multicolored ties were hanging off of it.
Yes.
That's all I got.
this all
A vague
sounds,
memory.
This all sounds very Yale. So
It wasn't at
What-
Yale. It was in Brookline, Massachusetts. How dare you?
what is your final answer? What was your final
I'll
answer?
go with Danielle's. It's something about Judas Iscariot not coming by for dinner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Judas is a snitch now.
Yeah, rhyme
No
now
one
with
comes
now.
to dinner now. Judas is a snitch now. Is your final answer? That is incorrect. How would you like to steal or pass?
I would not. I would like to pass. I don't
Yeah.
know
Okay.
that one. And I've seen it more recently than John. I just don't remember it.
Well, Hal, your question is...
Wait, are we going to get to the answer? We'll never know. You're just going to let it
Oh,
hang
yeah.
there?
I forgot. That was the thing that I'm supposed to do, isn't it?
Yes, and please sing it.
Is it from the
people
song
deserve that.
Those Canaan Days?
No one comes to dinner now. We'd only eat them anyhow.
Nobody comes to dinner now.
We'd only eat them anyhow.
Nobody comes to dinner now. We'd only eat them anyhow. I even find I'm missing Joseph's dreams. Do you remember those wonderful parties, the splendor of Canaan's cuisine, those extravagant, elegant soirees? The gayest the Bible has seen.
Well, that still doesn't get a point for your team. Hal, your question.
Sure.
A pandemonium is a group of what kind of animals? A pandemonium is a group of what kind of animals?
Pandemonium, I'll tell you, Ken, is a group of animals we all know very well.
Yeah.
It's panda bears. Because, they came up with that themselves at a business retreat.
Okay. Panda's your final answer?
Yes.
That is incorrect.
You
Team
sure? Check it
Danielle
again.
and John, would you like to take it or pass? Get a new question.
I don't know the answer, and I'm trying to make an educated guess.
So does your gut tell you to take it or pass as a team?
I don't
gut
really
says
have
pass.
a great guess. Yeah, me too, pass.
Okay.
What's the answer, Ken?
The answer was parrots. Pandemonium of parrots. A lot of parrot lovers in the audience tonight.
Pandemonium of parrots.
Team, John and Danielle, your question is, Akira Kurosawa's Throne of Blood is a samurai version of what Shakespeare play? Kurosawa's Throne of Blood is a samurai version of what Shakespeare play?
Danielle,
Do you know this?
do you think it's King Lear? Do you think it's King Lear?
I see. It's one of the stabby ones. Because there's like Hamlet, and then there's like King Lear, and then there's all the Henrys.
But I feel that Kurosawa made a King Lear movie that was just called, like, King Lear.
Yeah.
I have the internet right here. Can I just look it up?
Nope, that's not an option.
And it probably,
And
it probably
based on the
wasn't.
past, I want to remind all participants, please have the chat windows closed so you're not viewing any of the audience chat.
Are they trying to tip everybody off?
Oh, I'm not even in that
I'm
one.
not saying
just
there's
in
any.
this one.
I'm not saying there's anyone in the past who has been active in the chat during one of these competitions, and
Hang
perhaps
on.
could be.
Danielle, I'm asking the chat, what is the answer?
Yeah,
me up, chat.
Is it as you like it?
Is it Shakespeare?
I was not pointing any fingers at all. That was just a general statement.
Oh, you know what? It could be Macbeth.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. The Scottish.
The Scottish play.
The Scottish play. I'm stuck between. Macbeth is a good one. Ooh.
You.
Ooh. You know what? I feel good about Macbeth because you're saying you don't think it's King Lear.
I'm gonna have to
I
press you
feel
for
like
an
there
answer.
was. I feel that there was another. Yeah. I could be wrong, but
And
I'm
we've
gonna,
ruled out all the Henrys.
Titus Andronicus.
Yeah. You know what? It could have been Titus Andronicus. That's a good one. A lot of blood.
I'm gonna have to press you for an answer.
Very good. Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna have
do
to
Titus.
press you to stop pressing this.
I
Stay pressed. Stay pressed.
Stay pressed. Stay panini pressed.
well, then I'm.
Shall we
I'm
go
very-
down the middle and say Macbeth?
Yeah, let's go ahead and say Macbeth.
Whatever. Who cares? It's just for fun. It's MaximumFun.org/join. Who cares?
So your final answer is Macbeth.
E.
Well, Danielle's frozen.
No,
So-
I'm still here. I'm here.
It's hard for me. I can't take this responsibility. Why don't we say a Shakespeare play?
Oh, no, I'm not here.
That is in the question.
What?
That is actually
Well,
in the
now
question.
I'm all by
So-
myself. It's not fair.
She didn't like what you said.
Throne of Blood. You sure it's not the Hidden Fortress?
Akira Kurosawa's Throne of Blood is a samurai version of what Shakespeare play?
Babe Pig in the City.
I don't know. I feel like it's King Lear. But Danielle's not here now. I can't. I'm sorry, Danielle.
What would Danielle have wanted?
I'm gonna probably not to be doing this.
She escaped. You're here now. You're trapped. You're in the
I'm
octagon
saying
with
King
me.
Lear. Final answer.
Okay, final answer is King Lear. That is incorrect. Hal, take it or pass?
Pass, but I do think it's Hamlet. I think that was the first thing that came to my head.
You know what, Danielle, you're back. You came back in. I'm gonna give the option because it was a very little odd. John
Yeah,
made
I
a
didn't.
guess.
I said something, but it got lost.
What would the answer that you would want to go with? And you can add your input into this decision.
Oh, so we didn't do. If we didn't do Macbeth, then I want to go with Titus. I want to go with Titus Andronicus.
No, I took a flyer on not Macbeth, and I don't think that it's correct, and it wasn't correct. So
It wasn't correct. Then I'm going to go with Titus.
No.
I'm going to go with Titus. No, it wasn't that.
No, he
then we're
he did not choose Macbeth. He chose something else, and that was incorrect. So
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I
then,
didn't
we should go with
choose
we should go with
Macbeth.
Macbeth. Then we should go
Okay.
with Macbeth.
well, I'm glad that Danielle returned for the sake of your team because Macbeth was the correct answer, and that is a point for your team.
I did it. Amazing.
thank you, Danielle, for rescuing us, because I got cold feet, and I said King Lear, but it was Macbeth. What are you pulling this from? The hardest questions in the world?
Hal,
This is
Your
all from
question-
the Trivial Pursuit Party Killers edition, which you can buy at your local
Yeah.
store. It's
Hal.
available. Yeah.
Hal, your question: which mountain is flanked by Devil's Peak to the east and by Lion's Head to the west? Which mountain is flanked by Devil's Peak
Oh,
to
I
the
know the
east
answer. It's God's cock.
and by Lion's Head to the west?
Bring me back to God's
I don't know if you want to.
tree.
Seems like a good.
Sorry,
it-
I forgot that I wasn't playing on your team, Hal.
Yeah, that was really. That's a layup for me. Jeez, is it Yosemite? I'll say Yosemite. I don't think that's a mountain. I think that's
your
just
answer is
in-
Yosemite Mountain.
Yeah, no. My answer is calm down over there, because the answer is
Your answer's calm down over there.
yeah. My answer is calm down over there.
Mountain
Devil's Peak. Wait, was it Devil's?
flanked by Devil's Peak to the east and by Lion's Head to the west.
Yeah, Mount Everest.
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest
Final
is
answer.
is
Final
incorrect.
answer. I can't even say answer, Ken. I'm not doing well. Thanks
John
for
and-
checking in.
John and Danielle, would you? I checked in enough. I think you're good. John and Danielle, would you like to take that or pass?
Would you mind repeating
I
it one
don't-
more time? I'm trying to see if I can join another better Wi-Fi network, but I can do that and listen.
Yes. Which mountain is flanked by Devil's Peak to the east and by Lion's Head to the west?
I saw the movie Dante's Peak. Maybe it's based on Dante's Peak. That was in the U.S. I feel like Dante's Peak was East Coast. Is there like a Adirondacks mountain that people is like Shenandoah a mountain? I don't know mountains.
Me neither. We don't have to do this, Danielle. We can just pass and move on
Yeah,
to
we
the
can
next
just pass. We just
impossible
pass.
question.
Okay. Well, we're passing on that. It was
Wait, is
Table
Devil's
Mountain.
Peak the one from Close Encounters, or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not a peak. No, it's not a peak.
It's something else.
It's a plat. Yeah.
It's a mesa, isn't it?
Devil's Mesa? What is that called? What is it called? Doesn't matter. I don't remember. I don't even remember where that
the
is.
answer was Table Mountain. Table Mountain was the answer.
Boo.
That's not.
What
that's
card is
not
that from?
Table
Let me
Mountain's
see
not
that.
A table.
Hold that up.
Yeah, show me the card.
The card is from the World Tour.
Okay,
deck
now
of
tear
Trivia
that card.
Tear it up. I was going to say the same thing, Hal.
No,
Tear
you
it
know
up
what?
on
You know
camera.
what? We're
Read
not.
it in
We're not
front of
about
us.
destroying things.
Yeah, no, it's going to reduce its collectability.
You know what I found? You know what I found while I was going through his stuff? A very ancient screen grab of John holding a copy of a Fraggle Rock VHS tape that I had mailed to him that had half of its contents ripped out, removed, and resealed at his prompting on a charity live stream. John had
I
me do
remember
that to a
That was
Fraggle Rock
long
VHS
time
tape.
ago.
So
I dared you to tear it apart, and you did it.
what I'm
I will
saying
never do it
is
again.
the night is young.
Dare him to tear up that card.
So, John and Danielle, your question is, what is the first name Nick Fury comes up with for an initiative to create a response team to defend Earth? What is the first name Nick Fury comes up with for an initiative to create a response team to defend Earth? This is from the Marvel Infinity Saga questions. So this is from specifically the cinematic universe.
The cinematic universe.
Yes, of Marvel.
Anthony Stark.
So we were speaking of the Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury of the MCU.
Yeah, I got it. Iron Man and Tony Stark.
That's the answer, or you're just saying Tony Stark and Iron Man a couple of times?
Well, the question is, who is the first person that Nick Fury approaches about the Avengers Initiative?
No. What is the first name Nick Fury comes up with for an initiative to create a response team to defend Earth? The name of the initiative, the first name he comes up with to name the initiative to protect Earth.
Oh.
Now remember how you can steal at any point.
If I knew this, I would, but I do not.
So it's not a person's first name. It's not Tony.
I can only read the question
what
on the card.
What did he think of before the Avengers?
I can only read the question on the card.
I think this is look, I'm going to tell you this. This is a question that I think relies on me having watched Captain Marvel more than one time. Because her call sign on her plane is Avenger. And so he comes up with the name Avengers. So what did he have in mind before that?
That I would assume is probably what the
Legion of Superheroes. Final answer. I don't know.
Legion of Superheroes is incorrect. How?
Right.
Take it or pass.
Pass.
It is the Protector Initiative.
Protector
The well-known,
Initiative.
well-remembered Protector Initiative.
You know what? Tear that card up too.
Yep. Rip it up.
You know,
Did we win? Are we done? Do you want me to turn my camera off? Would that be
no
helpful?
points have
We
been
didn't.
scored
No, we won.
so far.
Yeah.
No.
This is a
Well,
real
no.
soccer match
You
here.
and Danielle have a point on the board. You do.
Oh, that's
for the
true.
Kurosawa
It's one
question.
zip. Could be
Yeah,
enough.
good point.
All right. Okay.
Hal,
Yes.
what American writer went on the road to find life's answers?
Oh, come on.
All right.
Jack
Okay.
Kerouac.
Come on. All right.
That is
Come on.
correct.
I mean, it could be John Steinbeck, My Travels with Charlie, which is a great book, but I knew what you were looking for. I heard the quotes in your voice.
What was I looking for? What is that
I know
supposed
what
to
you're
mean?
looking for. Tear that up. Tear that card up.
No,
Shame
you
to
don't
you.
steal John's bit. You don't steal. You don't do
Shameful.
that.
That's our
No,
bit.
he came up with the bit. Hal came up with the bit first. We came up with it
both-
simultaneously.
Yeah, it's something we both want.
We mailed it to each other and in sealed envelopes, so it's copyrighted.
Yeah. We co-own it.
I
We
feel
co-own
like
it.
this.
That's our IP.
I feel
Yeah.
like this trivia show is being haunted by Danielle at this point.
Every time she shows up, I want to ask her if there's been an incident on Praxis, which 3 people will enjoy.
And I'm not
2
one of them.
Nope.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's from Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. They have a very staticky conversation at the beginning.
Oh, right.
Now that I've
never-
explained it,
You've never
Yeah,
never enjoyed Kurosawa till you've read it in the original Klingon. Got to
That's
give
right.
credit to Nick Sorbo in the chat. I was looking in the chat.
One roll at one roll.
it was you.
John and Danielle.
I've got a rule. Ask some questions.
Your question is: Ted Stryker, Captain Over, and Rex Kramer are all characters in what film?
Oh, is this a question for me?
That is a question for you and Danielle. Yes.
Well, I wish Danielle well, and I hope she rejoins us soon. But I am
She's
willing
in our
to.
hearts, so I'm going to continue.
I'm willing to say final answer. The answer is Airplane. The movie Airplane.
Airplane is correct.
Yeah.
We'll have to tear that one up too.
Well, it looks like a big. What do you make of this, Johnny? Well, I could make a brooch. I could make a little bird.
Classic.
An airplane. What is it? Well, it looks like a big Tylenol.
Hal,
Yes.
your question is: What type of crackers feature in traditional s'mores?
I really wish you had said regarding Henry, but the answer is graham crackers. And the answer for regarding Henry is Ritz crackers. He paints them. It's the first thing he says when he comes back from being shot.
Yeah, he paints a box of Ritz.
But he also says it too. It's the first thing he says. To get him to say Ritz.
Ken, I'd like to steal.
Timing was a little off on that. But we can work on the next one.
Okay.
John.
That's me.
What part of the pig is used to make Parma ham? What part of the pig is used to make Parma ham?
The leg. Final answer.
I'm gonna need a little more information on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. The pig's leg. I don't know what word you're looking for. The haunch?
That part was implied. So I need you to be more specific.
The upper leg? The rear leg?
The upper leg.
I will take rear leg. Rear leg is the correct answer.
Thank you. What
On
was
the Road
the
by
answer?
Jack Kerouac.
Well, it seems Danielle stole that from you, Hal. Sorry. Point goes to Danielle.
What was the Parma ham answer you were looking for, Ken?
No, you had to specify rear leg. That is the
Rear
answer.
leg.
Rear leg is where Parma ham comes from. I'm sorry.
By the way, I have that
to be...
question right here. Look. See how easy it is? You can just tear it right up.
Hal,
Yeah.
what legendary 1985 music festival featured performances by Queen, U2, and David Bowie, among
How dare
others?
you? How dare
Well,
you?
let me fill you in with a little fact.
Wait a minute. Ken works for you.
Yeah, this feels
Yes,
rigged.
that's right.
This
Yeah,
feels
you
rigged.
thought 2-on-1 would save you, but I hold
I
all
also
the cards.
want to remind that no one has used a steal, and that remains an option that could have happened at any time during this match.
Live Aid, before anybody steals it. But
What's your name?
let me just say.
Oh,
let
I'm
me
sorry.
point out,
It's just one Live Aid. Too bad.
It's like Tora. It's Live Aid, or like Tony. Phil Collins performed in London and then hopped on a plane
To Philadelphia,
and flew to Philadelphia to
yes.
perform.
Yeah,
Was
we
he
know.
the only performer who performed at both Live
He's the only
Aids?
one.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. He did
I feel like
both.
there was another one.
No, it's just him.
Maybe Howard Jones?
He might have snuck in.
On the plane.
Snuck onto the plane, yeah.
So, next question. John and Danielle.
Yeah.
Whom did Jabba the Hutt order into the Sarlacc pit first?
Oh,
Steal.
It was. I know
Steal,
the
steal,
character. I don't know the
Hal
answer.
has called. Wants to use his steal for this one. This might bite him.
Luke Skywalker is the first one. They walk him and he does the whole shoot, and then he goes down.
No.
Who does he order in first? Is
It was
that
the
the question?
May I fucking answer?
Well, Hal did use his one singular steal to steal that question before
Say
an
it again.
answer.
I've not yet said final answer. Repeat the question.
Whom did Jabba the Hutt order into the Sarlacc pit first?
Who did he order in
Hal?
the Sarlacc pit first?
What is your answer?
Wait,
No,
Does he
you
order Han in
stole because
first?
you said you knew.
I did. Well, I was because the first one in is Luke,
Hal,
but he doesn't
what
go
is-
in.
Hal,
Hey, stop!
whom did Jabba
What
the
is
Hutt
this?
order
What
into the
is this?
Sarlacc pit first?
No, hold on, Ken.
You
please stop.
you
Tear that
stole
up.
from John and Danielle. You chose to
I-
use your
I am.
steal now, which means
You're
you were
being
definitely
very-
sure that you knew the answer to
is-
this question. I'm gonna need an answer. Hal?
This level of aggression does not look good on you. I'm just
Well,
going to say
think-
that.
I don't
I
like
think
that
it's
some teams are
incredibly
claiming that I
flattering.
have favorites.
I think it's right.
How dare you?
I fight for the user.
Who does he order in first?
Wait a minute. This is Hal.
people.
This is all on Hal, Danielle.
It's all on Hal. I have a bad answer if you want it, Hal.
It could be the correct one, so don't.
I know this set. This set is so bad. This is the worst. You should set that whole thing on fire and let me watch.
You're talking about the Trivial Pursuit set that he's reading from?
Yes, by going to MaximumFun.org/joinWGT. If we get to 500 new boosting and upgrading members, Ken will burn that set live in his backyard safely in a live stream.
Counterpoint, it's the best set.
And also, if you get 1,000, he will burn it unsafely.
That's right. Well, Return of the Jedi and Jabba the Hutt got me last time. Why don't they get me again? I will say that Luke is the first one put in. I believe that's who he orders into the pit. If it's who does he first order in and then they change it up, that's a different question. Very poorly worded.
Your final answer.
When I was a child, I remember going to see Return of the Jedi.
What is your final answer?
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker is correct. Jeez.
Thank you.
It's correct?
Yes.
Are you sure it wasn't the Sarlacc?
No, I think it was the journey we all
No,
went
I
on.
think it
What
was
if he threw the Sarlacc into the? Wait a minute.
You said first one ordered into the pit.
Yeah.
Just because if it happens on camera, that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. If it happens,
That's true.
I got to confess something. I thought you were talking about the Rancor pit.
Oh.
In which case, it would have been
the Rancor.
the Twi'lek dancer.
Yes.
Who probably has a name. And probably about 3 novels based on her
Ula,
story.
right?
Ula.
Like Ula or something?
I've said it
Ula.
4 times. It's Ula.
Wait, what is the name, John? What do you think it is? Because I can't remember. Is it?
No, it's an unnamed Twi'lek dancer.
Okay, yeah, it has no name. Cool.
Team, Danielle and John, what is the capital of Montana?
Oh, no, maybe. I might know this. Weirdly,
I do know it.
Oh well, then you got it.
Helena.
Helena is correct.
Oh yeah, Helena. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
there's a
Helena,
show where you
yeah.
talk about states, isn't there, John, on the MaxFun Network?
Thanks, everybody. But please, yes. Janet Varney and I co-host a podcast about state trivia called E Pluribus Motto.
And that
We have
wasn't
not
a plan.
covered Montana yet.
That wasn't a plant. That was just a happy coincidence that we were able to work in that plug. So
I appreciate that.
thank you, one of the 50 sets I have in front of me, for making that possible
And
during
thank you all of the
MaxFunDrive.
50 states for making that podcast possible.
Yeah.
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 Thank you. Thank you, Danielle, for acknowledging the podcast. Thank you for making Tyson Fights with also Hal.
Thank you.
Hal Lubln. In 1907, the New York
come on.
Taxi
Tear it
Cab
up.
Company imported the first gasoline-powered taxicabs from France. What colors were they originally?
Pass. But I don't. What color were they were not? You're saying they were not yellow cabs originally. They were
In
different
1907,
colors.
Well, he's not saying anything. They
the
could
New
be
York
Repeats it.
Taxi Cab Company imported the first gasoline-powered taxicabs from France. What colors were they originally?
colors.
This is like
Now,
Colors or
the
color?
The S is in parentheses.
okay.
Is it spelled with
So-
a U?
It's up to
I feel like that might
you.
help.
It's up to you, Hal Lublin.
Canadian set. I will say that they were yellow and black. I'll take that off the board to make it maybe easier and more difficult for the two of you.
Yellow and
Final
black
answer.
is incorrect. John and Danielle, would you like to take that question or pass?
In
Well,
fact, they
this
didn't
was-
have yellow paint back then.
Yeah. Was this 1907?
1907.
Okay, so everything was in black and white then.
Yeah.
I've seen photos.
Mm-hmm.
So are you taking the question or passing is your first thing you have to answer?
Danielle, do you think that it could possibly be red, white, and blue, the colors of both the American flag and the French flag?
That's kind of what I thought, but that feels a little too whimsical for 1907.
On the nose, perhaps?
Yeah, a little on the nosies. I honestly, genuinely think it was probably just black. I think it's like that would be my guess.
You also have the
Yeah.
option to pass on this question. You can get a brand new question if you. That's an option on this.
If we pass, will you tell us the answer just because I'm
Yes.
curious?
I will absolutely tell you the answer.
Well, then we're going to pass, right, Danielle? Yeah.
Okay. Well, the answer was red and green.
Well,
Red and
that's a
green.
stupid answer, and I'm glad we didn't even engage.
Well,
So
this
dumb.
card will live another day. I don't care. No
You heard
one's
it here first, folks. He doesn't care.
Tear it up.
Pulling from the devil's trivia sets.
Your question is, what full-length animated film stars Goofy?
Oh, yeah, I got this. It's a Goofy movie.
Goofy movie is correct.
Thank you. Finally, we get a Hal type question.
Yeah, well, gosh.
Does that mean easy?
Well, gosh, indeed.
Never seen it. Never will.
Well,
Do you
we
like Tevin Campbell?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. What about Powerline? Where is that your stance on Powerline?
That's Tevin Campbell.
Yeah.
I have a lot of
Come on, John.
educating to do when we get off of this call.
I can't wait.
I think there's a new Maximum Fun podcast in the offing of you and John going on a journey through Disney films.
Yeah. Minute by minute. Goofy minute.
They need all of the advertising we can give them. Just all of the free.
That's true. They're really struggling.
Yeah, they're not doing so great.
Hal,
Yeah.
your question is, who claimed he'd had relations with Notorious B.I.G.'s wife on the rap ditty Hit 'Em Up?
Steal.
We got a steal coming in from Team John and Danielle. Your
I
answer?
would say that's more Team Danielle than me.
Tupac Shakur.
That is correct.
Yeah.
We have balanced the scales.
He claimed to be a player, but he busted your wife. He also he goes off. He accuses someone's I think he says fuck your mom. He accuses someone of having sickle cell. It was pretty dirty. I think it was not bad. It was not great.
It was the 90s.
It was the 90s. And then they both got caught and died.
Well, 5 points to your team for that steal.
For the record, I knew
Congratulations.
that. I did know that. I did know that one.
I could see in your heart you knew it as soon as I said steal. You were like,
Yeah.
damn it. Again. I had to,
All of a sudden, Danielle has some incredibly good Wi-Fi, Hal, and you are.
Yeah. Oh, so
Truly, yes.
convenient.
I switched to my phone, but also yes.
Should I switch to my phone? How am I coming through? Am I more or less clear?
Yes.
Should I switch to my phone?
I mean, visually you are. Answers, I'm not so much, but yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you repeat what the score is currently?
No, we'll get to that. Hal, your question is,
Very testy.
Firenze is the Italian name for which Tuscan city?
Florence.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
It's pronounced Firenze.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Theranos, because all you need is one drop of blood.
just one drop of blood.
One
small drop of blood.
Okay. Let's see. Next question is from the Golden Girls Trivial Pursuit set for John and Danielle. Where did Blanche work?
Oh.
Danielle, I got to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I've maybe seen 2 episodes of The Golden Girls.
Really?
There's not an
This
area
sounds
of
like
my
another
expertise.
Maximum Fun podcast for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's only one, and I know it's not it because it's the one that they always say that they're going to send people to when they're mean, but she didn't work there.
What are you thinking of? Just out of curiosity.
I was thinking Shady Pines, but that's not where she worked. That was just an ongoing threat of elder abuse.
That's where Sophia was. That's where
That's
she
where they
came
were
from,
threatening
right?
to send her because it was.
Was Blanche Rue McClanahan? Was she
Yes.
with the
Yes.
the one who had
slut.
sex with everybody?
slash positive. Slut foot positive. Yeah.
So you got
Slut
enough from those
positive.
2 episodes, John?
Where did she work? Is the question.
Yes. Where did Blanche work?
OnlyFans. Only Blanche.
Only Blanche.
Yeah,
Where,
I'm going to
where
go with
did Blanche work?
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
By the way, if AI wanted to make a lot of money, they would do a Blanche OnlyFans. Hal, you going to steal?
I'm not.
He doesn't have a steal left. There was only one steal in the match. You
don't know the
both
answer.
have used your
Well, it's
steals.
a good thing I never listened to the rules.
No, I know. Do you have a guess that you'd like to make on it?
Me? I'm sticking with Danielle.
OnlyFans.
I was speaking to you collectively as a team. Either one of you. Is there a?
I mean, it could be anything.
The bank? Just the bank.
Wanamaker's department store in Philadelphia. I don't know.
Wannamakers.
Yeah, that's for you, Hal. Also, I
Thanks.
hope you lose
Why?
because competition.
I
We're very
respect it.
competitive group.
Because competition is pretty solid as a reason.
What's happening, Ken?
I'm waiting for you just to give me one singular answer that you would like for
They-
the one
they
where
said
your
they
already
answer.
did OnlyFans.
Why are you pressing
Okay.
them? Yeah,
I wasn't pressing. I was just waiting for an answer. OnlyFans is
waiting?
incorrect. How would you like to take that or pass?
No.
Okay. Well,
No,
the
no,
answer
no.
was the art museum. She worked
Oh.
at the art museum.
Just any,
The
just the
art
art
museum.
The art
Actually, not
museum?
even the
Yeah.
the. I put the in there. It's just art museum.
Art museum.
Art
call
museum.
It Ham.
She
I'm
works
gonna
at.
go. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go see
wa-
that new installation at
I mean,
Ham.
to be fair, it was in Florida, so there's probably only one. You know
You
what?
walk under it and the rain stops.
How?
I'm so
Are
excited
you, hey,
for.
Danielle, are you invited to the AM Gala this year?
Oh, I didn't. Is that the celebration of everything?
Hal, while I'm getting your question ready, would you like to remind everyone why we're here tonight?
Sure, everybody, you may be here for the
Hey,
birth
Hal,
of a new
Hal,
show.
Hal,
Yeah,
before
yeah,
you
yeah.
start, I'm just going to
Sure.
step away and refresh my drink. Go on.
Great.
Yeah.
You may be here for the start of a new podcast with John and Danielle and myself called On Golden Pod, where we watch every episode of Golden Girls and recap it. What makes shows like that possible, all the great shows on the Max Fun Network, is listeners like you. Your support is what keeps shows going. It's the reason why Tights and Fights is continuing going on 10 years. It's why We Got This continues after 11 years. John Hodgman, one of the pillars of Maximum Fun. None of those shows continue to happen without your support. And you get these shows for free every week, week in, week out. So creating a membership and supporting them is a way to keep that free for everybody and ensure that the shows you love continue to create content for you. And it's not just during the Max Fun Drive right now where you get great gifts like at the $5 level, a library of content with thousands of hours from different shows, two of which I know personally Lin-Manuel Miranda has listened to and written to us about. At the $10 level, there are keychains. At higher levels, there are even more gifts. But it's really about taking that first step at that $5 a month level. It means the world to every show that you support, that you take the time and you take your hard-earned money to support them. And if you look at your budget, there may be something you're spending money on that doesn't give you the same value as the Max Fun shows you listen to. So won't you consider giving them some support by going to MaximumFun.org/join. And that way you can check the box of every show you listen to make sure that those shows directly benefit from your membership. If you are a We Got This listener and you want to start by making sure We Got This is covered, it's MaximumFun.org/join. We Got This. It means the world to us.
Join WGT.
Join WGT. Join WGT. It's right below. Not anymore, but it was, right?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it there?
Yeah,
Is it
it's,
there?
you know, it's in the description
Go
for
there.
this video. If you go in, at the very least, in the description for this video, MaximumFun.org/join WGT is a direct link.
Also, there's like at least one streamer you follow who hasn't streamed in like a month. I think Kai Cenat is on like permanent vacation, and people are still giving you millions a month. So you can
There
just
you
like unsubscribe from that, and then we'll have all content. So much content.
Yeah.
If we can get just fractions of pennies from the millions that other shows get, I think is the plot of Superman 3.
That's right.
So
I think what Hal was trying to say is thank you for being a friend.
Well, let's travel down this road and back again.
I'm not
Hal,
frozen,
your
I'm just
question
pretending.
is, in which U.S. state can you drive along the Chain of Craters Road? In which
Chain
U.S.
of
state
Craters Road.
can you drive along the Chain of Craters Road?
Chain of Craters Road. That sounds like a sort of towards the northwest. I'm going to say Wyoming. I don't think that's correct, but I'm going to guess Wyoming. Final
Wyoming is incorrect. John and Danielle, would you like to take that question or pass and get a brand new question?
Chain of Craters Road.
I don't have confidence in any answer that I could give here.
Okay,
So
well,
I would pass, Danielle, but if you've got it, let's go for it.
Nah, I've only got jokes. I have no truth, just jokes.
Well, I'll give you the answer after you give us one of the jokes.
Oh, I was just gonna. I think I was just gonna say something snarky about Utah, like how that sounds. Like that would be, like where you would go to not make out would be, like.
Hey, you want to drive up to Chain of Craters Road and drink some caffeine-free Diet Coke?
I'll bring the creamer.
Well, I'll
Yeah,
uphold
we'll
my
mix
end
that
of the
with half
bargain.
and half and just have a real...
The answer: in which U.S. state can you drive along the Chain of Craters Road? Hawaii.
Oh,
sure,
that makes sense.
What island is that on?
Oahu, probably, or the Big Island. Might be the Big Island.
might
Let's
be
see. Well, these do have little trivia, additional little information here. Did you know this 19-mile stretch of road is frequently covered in lava due to eruptions from the Kilauea volcano? And I'm not familiar enough to know which island the Kilauea volcano
Yeah,
is
Hal,
on.
you were jumping in with a bunch of Hawaii knowledge. Where's Kilauea?
I think it's on the Big Island.
Here's the thing that sucks is that I grew up in Hawaii. That's why this sucks for me really bad. I should have paid attention in Hawaii state history.
Were you driving
When they
then?
were teaching you.
No.
Oh,
I
see,
lived there
so
twice.
that's a good path. You were not driving then. Else
Yeah,
you would have known.
What?
Yeah, because we would have gone on that. I should have known because there's like we call. When I was in middle school, there was a high school that we hated that was by one of the craters, and we used to call the girls there crater bitches. We weren't clever. We were 10 or like 11. We
I think-
weren't very clever.
We
I
weren't
think Crater
clever. We
Bitches
were
is
10.
very clever, Danielle. Please.
It's great. And it is Hawaii. It is the Big Island. I was correct. I was correct,
Okay,
everybody.
Hawaii makes me
Don't
feel
worry
better.
about
Like,
it.
it's the Big Island makes me feel much better. 'cause I
Not
lived in Hawaii.
correct enough.
Hal, put your devices away. So, John and Danielle, your question is, again, from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, who
Shut up, Hal.
shatters Mjolnir? Who shatters Mjolnir?
Wait, I know that
Hell.
Hella.
Hella.
Hela is
Kate
correct.
Blanchett
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett is the one who,
playing the
not Hela,
role of...
was
I think it's Hella, but it could
It
be
is-
Hell.
Hela.
You got to
It
give it
is.
to us
Hella.
either way. You know we were right.
I think the actual god's name is Hell, but it's
All right,
Marvel, so it's
I
Hela.
believe you,
Yeah.
Danielle.
I would.
Final answer.
It is Hela, who rules over hell with one L in the Thor comics.
Either way, we win.
You did.
Is that an
You
app?
What?
Hell with what L? Is that an app?
Hell with one L. Yeah.
I believe that's all the apps now, really. So that was 1 point to your team.
Hey, Ken. Good
Yes?
one.
Thank
Good
you.
one. That was good.
Well, I guess
like
that's a
that.
keeper then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Write that down. Remember it.
I think if someone said that to me, I'd walk into the sea.
If I said good one,
Yeah.
I don't think there are enough C's on
that
this
was a
planet.
genuine. I did
for
not
all
mean
the
that in a
times I
sarcastic
could
way.
have-
I thought that was
have-
funny.
I could have walked into the ocean after a delightfully passive-aggressive compliment from John over the many years I've known him.
It's not. That's not how I meant it. It's not
You
how I
meant
meant
to-
it.
Well, that is how I'm gonna mean it next time I record with Hal. And then just go, hey Hal, good one.
Hey, Hal. Good one.
Hey, Hal. I got
Hey,
a
Hal.
question for you.
Yes?
How many swimming strokes are in the medley?
Did you have a stroke?
Yeah, that's a.
Fast.
Hey, Ken. Bad one. That's not a good question.
That's a bad one. Tear that up. In the medley, how many strokes
medley.
are there?
How many
Butterfly,
swimming strokes
backstroke,
are in the medley?
freestyle, breaststroke. I will say 4.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna
Thank you.
say right stroke,
Hey,
left stroke.
Ken?
What's the best
That's
stroke?
right.
Breaststroke.
Good
Yes,
one.
Hal. Thank you.
Catastrophic stroke. Hey,
Do you
Hal.
smell bread?
Yeah.
Yeah, good one.
Oh,
Good
put
job,
me on
Al.
an ice floe. Send me off like the olds in Logan's Run. Put me in a yurt.
Renew.
Danielle and John, your question is, who invented the lightning rod?
That dude.
Yeah, that dude.
You got it?
Well, the lightning rod. I mean, like we say that Benjamin Franklin discovered lightning.
What was it that
But did he but it could have been
it
Benjamin
Turfsler?
Rod.
Yeah, it was Ben Rod.
Ben
Hey,
Rod.
Ben Rod, you be?
Oh, I think that's what Franklin was known as in France.
Hey.
Hey, you know what? I just want to say again, Ken, that was a good joke. I like that joke. I'm not making fun. That was
One I
really
could
funny.
tell.
I really
that
like
was-
that joke.
he
I don't
laughed,
think
that was-
yeah, that was good.
It
That's
wasn't.
what Benjamin Franklin was known as in France. Because, and I don't know if this is appropriate for this feed, but
It is.
Benjamin Franklin, particularly in France, that dude fucked.
Dude, Benjamin Buckland.
That's what they
Danielle,
called
good
him on
one.
your field trips, right, Hal, when you went to the Institute?
Yeah, they said you can call it the Fucklin Institute.
Oh,
who wants to walk through that giant heart?
That was a full on leave from Hodgman on that one. That was a Hodgman mic drop.
What a
It was
twist!
a Hodgman mic drop. What a
Twist.
I did
Beautiful.
not.
Beautiful.
It's not
Oh.
Tesla.
It's not
Was
Tesla.
that too late?
Was that too late?
Are we hearing your? Who's not on? We're hearing an echo.
We're hearing an
from
echo
someone's.
from someone's.
There we go.
They had
Okay.
they had them in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. So I think it was Frankenstein.
Wait, what? Are we still on a question?
leaving
What's going
again.
on?
By the way, the Techalus is
I don't-
just.
We got this.
We got this.
Riverside is a bear.
Hold on, I'm checking the numbers. We just lost 10 members supporting
We lost
Regardless.
it.
They left.
We lost it.
and
Yeah.
a Riverside sponsorship.
And Riverside sponsorship gone. Blue Chew on board.
Come
Who
on,
knew?
Luchu. We need to we need to stay capable, and
Yeah.
when you need to stay capable and turgid, Luchu. I don't think
Oh.
I know this one. I went to an arts conservatory, so I don't think I know it.
What do you think it might be?
You don't have it? You have it either? Yeah, I
I think John was getting his sound back. I think is what he was indicating.
Perfect. So it's not Ben Rod. Was it George Washington Carver?
Benny Rods.
Eddie Rod's Rod Stewart.
Johnny
Rod
Rods.
Sterling. Yeah, I don't. Again, I went to an arts conservatory, so I did not learn smart people things. So I think, is it too late to pass? Can I just pass, or since I started talking, am I
No,
not
no,
allowed to pass?
we're waiting to see if we get communication from John's planet.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, Riverside is, even like I have problems sometimes, and like Riverside is like, I'm sorry if you're a riverhead out here. I don't mean to like insult any of the ribs.
I
You know?
mean, to be fair, neither Hal nor I have dropped out at all.
Well, not dee da. You graduated from Riverside School.
Fiddle dee dee.
It's the only place that would give me a degree.
The University of Riverside.
My school down by the river. What answer would you like to go with? You now
gonna
representing the
pass.
team. You're gonna
We're
pass.
passing.
Well,
I
take
feel
a
confident.
wild guess. Just any
If-
guess.
If I had to take a wild guess, if I had to take a wild guess, I'm sticking with Mary Shelley.
Mary Shelley, that is incorrect.
Damn.
Hal, would you like to take it or pass?
Okay,
I'll
but you
take
said I
it.
passed. So just so we know. I
Okay.
passed. You,
Okay.
you
You
goaded
passed.
me into guessing.
And
I
then
just want to
pressed
be.
for a wrong answer. Shame on you. Tear up that card.
No, I was
Yeah.
hoping for right. I'm always hoping for right answers from everyone who participates, Hal.
I don't think that's true.
I think it's Benjamin Franklin. Final answer.
That is correct.
Fuck
Old,
that
Be-
guy.
old Benny
like
Rod.
many did.
No.
Like many
Yeah,
did.
like a lot, yeah, like half of France.
Okay. So Hal took that, so it's back to you, Danielle.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We're down to 2 dudes. Your favorite.
Is my favorite.
Your question is, what cola outfit paid $1 million for cosmonauts to inflate a giant replica of its product aboard Mir?
Cosmonaut?
This is from the 90s deck of
90s.
trivia cards, so this is in the 90s.
So it happened in the 90s.
In the 90s, what cola outfit, which is a weird way, so I'll
Of
say
saying that.
cola company,
So
paid
who-
$1 million for cosmonauts to inflate a giant replica of its product aboard Mir.
See, I want to think it's Coke, but it's also like, you know, what was it? Was it cool? Were we cool? Were we cool with the cosmonauts at that point, or would it have been
The
like
wall
a big
had come
deal
down.
that they
Mir
did?
was
The
a-
wall had come down. Mir.
Mir was, I think, like,
You know what?
not
I
a
think,
joint operation,
Yeah.
but
I think that Coke. I think that feels too try hard for Coke. And only one cola product has ever gone crystal, so I'm going to say it was Pepsi. They're the only ones that feel desperate enough to do this, and I bet it was during the Crystal Pepsi era.
You are correct. It was Pepsi.
What year was it? What year was it? I got
It does not specify what year it was,
Look it
other
up.
than just being
I
in the
think
90s.
Crystal Pepsi was the 80s.
I think
No,
I think Crystal
Was it?
Pepsi was
Wait,
maybe 90, 91. It was early
the-
90s.
Oh.
because they used that Van Halen song with Sammy.
Right now.
Oh, right now?
Hey, there's
Yeah,
no
and
tomorrow.
also it was
Now.
early Chris Farley doing the Crystal Gravy, or the
Oh,
Pepsi
yeah.
Crystal Gravy
That's
in the
right.
parody ad.
I don't know why I know this, but now everyone has to. So they did 2 formulations of Crystal Pepsi. The original was like just Pepsi without the dye in it, and it actually tasted pretty good. And then the second one was like Pepsi with like a fruity kick, and that was bad. But if you got the original Crystal Pepsi, it was literally just clear Pepsi. It tasted exactly the same. But if you were a child, as I was, it was a nice novelty. There's no tomorrow.
Sorry, I was getting an update
Right
from
now.
Hodgman.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm gonna continue on. I don't know if
Yeah,
John
yeah,
will be
no worries.
rejoining us.
Yeah.
But that's fine. See,
We'll see.
Oh,
there we
Sorry
go.
about that.
Oh, good
No
to have
worries.
you
no
back.
problem.
You just missed me totally dunking on Pepsi, so it's fine.
Yeah,
We got a
yeah.
point there.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
very
and-
sorry to
and-
have missed that.
and
but
she
I'm
earned
I'm
a-
glad for the point.
She earned a point with the dunk, so
Yeah.
that was
Just in case there are people who like put this on tomorrow and they just have it on the background, I'm going to do a voice change on this just to scare them. So go ahead, Ken.
okay. Hal, your question is: what musical takes place?
Go ahead, Ken.
What musical takes place in this setting? New York City, Hotel Priscilla, 1922.
Oh, I'd like to steal that.
How did you know I picked this voice? How did you know?
I just
Well-
had a thought. I just had a feeling.
And wise. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Grand Hotel.
Is your final answer?
Yes.
That is incorrect. John and Danielle, would you like to take that or pass? Okay, well, you've had your fun, Hal.
Can you could you repeat the? Can you repeat
The question was, what musical takes place in this setting? New York City, Hotel Priscilla, 1922.
Destroy the humanoid. Destroy the intruder.
I'm assuming is that a pass? Would you like a new question? Or would you like to?
Good one, Ken.
Okay, I'm just going to assume that was a pass. The
Was
answer,
it Penny?
the answer was Thoroughly Modern Millie.
Oh,
Oh, sure.
That's what I call a thoroughly fucked up question.
good one.
Modern Millie.
Thank you.
Thoroughly Modern Millie.
Oh, thank you.
John
No,
and
please.
Danielle, your question. What character does Tim Curry portray in the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Oh, Frankfurter. Frankfurter.
Frankenfurter.
Enfurter. Oh, Frank Enfurter.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to know, he did earn a degree, so I'm going to need a little more clarification.
Dr.
Frankenfurter.
Frankenfurter.
That is correct. Dr. Frankenfurter.
Squire, Professor, Doctor.
He'd spend all that money at sex medical school to be called Frankenfurter.
Okay,
That's
so
my favorite. That's my favorite new Noah Weil show. Is Sex Medical.
Hal?
Takes place all over one day.
Hal, this is our final question of the evening.
No.
Well, hey.
Wait a minute. No.
Yeah.
It's only on the East Coast. I don't know what it is on the West Coast. But on the East Coast, it's only 10:06. I'm ready to go for another 3 hours.
Yeah,
I play TTRPGs. Don't test me. I will do this all day.
That's right. Danielle and I are ready to go.
And I have no plans.
You know what the name of our team is? The Good Ones.
The good.
The Good Ones, Ken.
Yeah, the good. There it is. The good one's good. The good one.
All right, final question, but not my final answer.
Final question, Hal. Now, before you go into this, Hal, I just want you to know this is our scores as they stand right now, going into this final question.
All right.
Hal, you right now are sitting at 11 points.
11 points.
John and Danielle, you were sitting at 13 points.
11,
So you're
13.
giving me one more question with zero chance of me winning this, just to watch me squirm.
What if you steal it from yourself?
Dumb trivia boxes. Oh, could I steal from myself?
Hal, this is the final question.
Like a spy who's been captured. He just barrels through. You ask him questions, and he asks the question again. You can't.
Hal, your
Where
question.
are the plans?
Your question is, Hal, what common tool might have a claw or a peen?
Boo.
Can you repeat the question?
What common tool might have a claw or a peen?
Those clowns in Congress.
There we go.
A hammer. Final answer.
That is correct.
Hell yeah, you know him.
Well, I've already told everyone
Hal,
the final scores.
I've got a question. Hal, are you a handy person?
Not particularly. Not like completely useless, but I'm not. I would rather have somebody fix it properly than try to learn it myself and mess it up.
So you're not handy with the peen?
I'm also not a I'm not a particularly handy person. My motto is measure twice, then fuck off.
Which is what we're all about to do as I give you the final scores.
Yeah.
So that was Hal at 12 points there at the end with Hammer coming on strong, but that Hammer could not take down the mighty win that was built by John and Danielle with 13 points over the course of this evening. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it for the good ones.
Before, though, we do our final goodbyes, Hal, could you tell us one more time why we're here?
Yeah, here's what is unique about Maximum Fun as opposed to every other podcast network you know, is it is a co-op. It is owned by the people who work there. So it's not going to be sold as an asset to some hedge fund who will turn it into an Excel spreadsheet and then eventually cut and get rid of things.
Yeah, I know. God knows I've tried.
And Hodgman, he has made every effort to get that done, but he can't do it because it's an ironclad co-op, right?
Yeah, no, I know. I've tried 2 hostile takeovers a year for the past 9 years.
Yeah,
and it will not happen.
He's used both the claw and the peen.
Yeah,
I've deployed the claw and the peen.
Both the claw and the peen have been deployed.
I'm doing a bear hug. I've been watching Succession again. I'm doing a bear hug that's That's the thing. Is
That's
that
right.
dismissed?
That's a bear hug.
Sure.
That's
Did I
it.
do
That's a
dismiss?
hostile takeover. That's right.
That's it.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
dismiss.
Yeah.
That's what makes it unique. There are so many podcast networks that you've seen that have been shut down or changed, fundamentally altered because someone comes in and buys it and then just turns it into an asset in a portfolio, and then eventually it goes away.
Yeah.
Max Fun
Will never be an
is-
asset in a portfolio.
we will never be anyone's portfolio asset. That is for sure.
That's right.
And the reason why we're able to stay that way is because we are supported by our listeners. We are. That is why. I mean, it's not an ad-driven network, even though there are sometimes ads. It is a listener-driven network. It is all about you, and your support for all of the shows on the network is what keeps it going. That is why everything is still around. That's why we're able to add. That's why a show like Tights and Fights was even allowed to exist. It's because of your support and keeping the network strong. And it doesn't happen without you. And we thank you so much. Really, like, there are a lot of asks that we make during MaxFunDrive, but I just want to take a moment to thank each and every person who either has or currently does or will support Maximum Fun with a membership.
And Hal, you have a list of names that you're going to read off now. Each and every
I do.
person.
Adele. Thank you.
Finally.
Aaron.
Aaron.
Aardvark.
Aardvark. Barry, jumping to the bees. We're gonna do 3 from each, and then I've got to go.
You know
I
what?
swear.
We're not. I thought
Zephyr.
I thought partway through that you were gonna start crying. How can you remind people of the URL that they can go to?
Sure. Yeah. First of all, thank you to everybody who has supported us through membership. If you have not yet become a member, if you're able to become a member, if you're able to boost or upgrade your membership, please go to MaximumFun.org/join. It is /join WGT to make sure that your contribution benefits our show, but make sure when you go through your membership process that you check the box of every single Max Fun show you listen to. That is the only way to make sure that those shows benefit directly from your contribution. Hey, without your support, we wouldn't have Riverside. You take that however you want.
Becoming a member is really easy. Just go to MaximumFun.org/join.
Yes.
You can join at the $5 a month level. That's $60 per year. You can even prepay the $60 per year. Think about something you paid $60 for recently, or think about something you paid $5 for over the course of an entire month. You may think that is not going to help us, but it actually profoundly helps not only the network, but every podcast that's on it. And it's true that your contribution does not just go to like, to a degree, it supports the overhead of Max Fun HQ in downtown LA, but you pick the podcast that you want to support, and the balance of your money goes directly to them. We could not make the podcast that we make without your support. And I think that, right now, obviously we're in the midst of some confusing times. If you don't have the means to support us right now, that's absolutely fine. But the fact is that, without your support, the podcasts that you love wouldn't exist and the network wouldn't exist. So I'm joining Hal and Danielle and Ken right now to say, good one, everyone who supported Maximum Fun so far. If you are already a member, thank you. If you would like to boost or upgrade your membership, we wouldn't say no. In fact, we would say yes, please, because it really helps. But what really helps is if you've not been a member before, please go to MaximumFun.org/join right now. Open a tab, go there, look at everything you get from becoming a member, whether it's bonus content, thank you gifts, enamel keychains, t-shirts, whatever it is. We're very happy to send those things to you, and we will send them to you directly. We're not going to make you go to a train depot in Kansas City to pick them up. They will be sent directly to you. But the real thanks is
Unlike
the thanks
some
that you give
networks.
yourself by supporting media that you like the way that we ask you to help. And that's why you should go to MaximumFun.org/join right now.
And hey, even if you are not in a position financially,
Good one, Ken.
financially
Anyway,
to do it,
MaximumFun.org. What? I'm sorry.
even if you are not in a position financially to do it, if you go to the site, there is a waiting list you can sign up because they are members who have provided gifted memberships that will be provided to people who sign up on that waiting list. So you could get the benefit of someone else going, they would love to share the Max Fun Network with you, and you'll get to be able to partake of that and all the benefits of membership by just go. So regardless, go to the site, check it out, see what you could get, sign up for that waiting list if you're unable to financially to do it yourself. If you are, please become a member or do all the things that John said. And if you're able to get a membership for someone else to provide someone else the entry point onto the Max Fun family, please do so. That would be greatly appreciated.
Like sharing with your friends super helps.
Yes. Yes.
Let your friends know about it. Like, sign up for that wait list. Sign up if you can. We know that things are tough. Share us with a friend. Go to all of your favorite Max Fun shows. I know people say it, but seriously, like, hit those 5 stars. Tell your friends about us. That helps also immensely. Like, because this is a co-op, we're not all over, like with the big advertisings and like the boards and all of that stuff. Like, we really are, for people who are like, our audience, like, loves podcasts and like knows ball. And so the best way that you can, like, one of the best ways you can do is just like spread the word. Tell folks, like, this is the podcast that I love on there. I think you would like it.
Whether it's on social media or face to face with a friend, please tell people about it. And if you are already a member and you're wondering how you can help, you could boost or upgrade your membership, of course. But you could also get a membership for a friend who can't afford it right now. I think
It's a great gift.
Yeah, it's an amazing gift, and I think that everyone who's ever received a gift membership is really excited about it and happy about it because they know that they're supporting something that is, I think, pretty unique. I mean, Maximum Fun has been out here long before there was a Patreon, helping independent creators make a living for themselves. And I think, we don't talk about it except for MaxFunDrive, and that's why we talk about it during MaxFunDrive. But if there's one message that you're going to take away from this, and it's truly the one message, and Ken said it earlier, and I'd just like to echo it, do everything that John Hodgman said. That's the most important thing you can take away from this experience, other than going to MaximumFun.org/join.
That is how I've lived my life, and that's why I'm currently hosting this quiz show, which went spectacularly tonight.
It was a delight. It's always a delight.
It's so much fun.
No, good one, Ken. Good one, Danielle. Good one, Hal.
Hey, thank you very much, Danielle Radford, John Hodgman, for being here and being our very special guests tonight. And I want to remind everyone before we go, we have 2 more of these next week with 2 more sets of wonderful guests. Maybe some surprises you'll have to check out.
I can't hear you over the raucous applause.
They love you too much.
It's how I live my life. So please check in next week and check out all the bonus content that's dropped, including ours. We have a wonderful bonus episode that's gone out. There's also a trailer on the feed that shows you the 15 years worth of bonus content we have, Hal, just for us. We have a lot of bonus episodes that you'll get access.
But
there's a lot.
Put out stuff. Yeah, that bonus feed.
There's so much.
As it is for many shows, is very active. So we are putting content on there even outside of the drive. Tights and Fights, I know, does that as well. Like we want to make being a member worthwhile all year round, not just the 2 weeks of the drive.
And you get it all. And just like really quickly, even if you give out the gift, you know how they can be like, you can name a star after your mom, and your mom doesn't care about being a star. If you give like a membership as a gift, they do get all that BOGO. So you actually do also get something.
Yeah, they become stars as well.
Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here and allowing yourselves to be entertaining and entertain everyone this evening. We'll all be out the stage door if you'd like some autographs on the way out. Maybe most of us.
Ken,
some
give
of us
me
will
one
probably
more.
sneak
Give me
out.
one more question, Ken. I just need one more. Just one more question. Just at random.
Please,
We need it.
please. He's been so good.
It better not be
random.
bad. Better be a good question.
They're all good questions.
No, they're not.
They're
Your question.
You know that's not true.
Where was the sitcom Roseanne set?
I know the state because of E Pluribus Mata, but I don't know the town. What, do you want the town or the state?
I'm going to need both.
Both?
Well, anyway, MaximumFun.org/join. Thank you so much. It's Illinois.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
I
it?
want to say it's like a south suburb of like Chicago.
I don't know. Is it Carbondale?
That's in Pennsylvania. Is there one in
That's what
Illinois
I
as
meant.
well?
Carbondale, Pennsylvania.
Colorado? It's in
Yeah, we're in
Colorado.
Pennsylvania.
Maybe
Are
there are
they-
many Carbondales.
There's so many.
Springfield, Illinois.
The answer is Lanford.
Lanford.
Land.
That's
right.
Lanford,
That is
Illinois. And
correct.
we're keeping the card. We're keeping the card.
Ken, just 5 more questions apiece, please. We've been good. Just 5
Ken,
more.
just tear up one card before
One?
we go.
Just tear
up
one.
one.
The worst one.
No.
Oh, we go
Good
so
for you,
close.
Ken.
I'm gonna send
for
you the
you,
photo.
Ken.
I'm gonna send you the
close.
photo of that Fraggle Rock VHS tape that John had me destroy for charity.
Laugh your cares away.
Why? Why did we
Tear
have
up
to?
videos on
Why
another
did we
day.
have to destroy it to build up? Why? Why?
Throw it all away.
Clap,
Bye-bye,
clap.
Fraggle Rock.
Oh, gosh. Hey, John.
Yeah.
Yosemite National Park is in which mountain range?
Devil's Nose.
Crater Lake.
Chain of Crater Rock.
Chain of Crater Rock.
Clap, clap.
Sierra Nevada.
Sure.
Great.
Okay.
What an incredible way to wrap this up. Oh, Hip Hoptimus Prime got Lanford with the quickness in the
Thank you,
chat.
Optimus Prime.
Good job.
It's so
That's what
delightful.
Hip Hop Optimus Prime said.
I do know specifically that maybe someone who you just referenced is deathly afraid of deer. But we are going to we're going to end this stream with again a thank you.
Are we?
Go check out. Yes, we are. You know what?
Nope.
Maybe John, like in past episodes of We Got This, where he has magically appeared on the staircase during other people's
staircase
episodes
correspondent.
as a
Yeah.
staircase correspondent. John could drop in at any time into anyone's lives. Just realize that magic could be yours at any moment, and think of
like
that
Bob
as
Hope.
we say goodbye to you all. How can you cue that applause that I know that the audience is providing that we can't hear otherwise, unless it's artificial? As we say goodbye, everybody, and thank you for being here.